Oh, what is up, Clashers, and welcome back to another guide video on your car setups. There has been a new rotation running from the 1st of January all the way to the 15th of January. We've had a slight change in Series 12. Series 11 has been changed completely, and also Series 10. We're going to go ahead and show you Series 12 and 11 straight away, and then we're going to build up a car setup for Series 10. These will also include all the drivers that you need for the current series. Now, please remember that all the assets that we are going to show you is going to be different to what you have currently unlocked or locked in your account. So that being said, if you need further help with your car setups, please join our Discord. The link is in the description, and then you can reach out to me or anyone within the VRT team to help you out. You can also become a YouTube member, which also will gain you one-on-one help perks in the Discord if you wish to join us. Now we're going to start straight away with our Series 12 setup. It looks like something like this, but we're going to add a little bit of more cornering if you want to. We have the Behemoth as our brakes. We got the Beat as our gearbox, Cyclone as the rear wing, we got the Nemesis as your front wing, over to your suspension, the reactor, and your engine, the powerhouse. Now, in Series 12, let me double check this. I believe we have 2 circuits with cornering. So first of all, we got Silverstone with tire management and power unit. We have Mexico City with tire management and cornering, Barcelona tire management and cornering, and Abu Dhabi tire management and speed. So tire management is the main track stats, and we got here boosted, and that's key for our drivers. Going back to the loadout of Series 12, one thing you can change here, if you please, to add a little bit more cornering, you can remove the reactor and add yourself the arc as your suspension. So this will give you a little bit more cornering, still stabilizing the speed, but you will lack a little bit on power unit. Now, it really doesn't matter towards a power unit that much, because it is the easiest of them stats between cornering, speed, and power unit. So power unit, thing is that you can use a lot of ERS within that track, so it makes it a little bit easier. So this would be an alternative car setup for you in Series 12. Looking at our drivers, we need a tire management driver, but we also have stat boosts. So Charles Leclerc has a stat boost. He is going to be our #1 driver. And then we got Fernando Alonso as our second driver for tire management. If you do not have Fernando Alonso, you could also be using either Max Verstappen or Lewis Hamilton as alternatives. Now that we got Series 12 done and dusted, let's look over to Series 11. Series 11 is the old Series 12, I believe it is. And again, 2 circuits with cornering. That's Hungary and Monaco. But we also have Monza for speed and Imola for defending. All these track attributes go towards defending, the rest are mixed, and that will be key again for our drivers. Let's go over to the car setup for Series 11. As your driver, we got Carlos Sainz and George Russell, the best 2 drivers for defending. They are key parts in Series 11. Over towards the car, we got the Behemoth as your brakes. We got Quantum for your gearbox, the Cyclone as your rear wing. We got Nemesis as your front wing, Arc as the suspension, and your engine will be Mach 3. Here we have decided to go a little bit more towards the cornering, because we got 2 tracks of cornering, and then we added more into the speed, dropping down quite a lot on the power unit, but this is what I would be using for Series 11. Now we're going to build up Series 10 car setup. So let's go over to our Series 10. And it is Sakhir Desert in Bahrain overtaking and power unit. Melbourne as defending and power unit, Miami, race start and power unit, and lastly, Silverstone, tire management and power unit. So, Series 10, different from Series 11 and 12. The key track stat goes towards a car component. So, let's go ahead and build a Series 10 loader with you guys. Oh, I was about to jump into a race there. Right, Series 10. We need power unit. So, let's go ahead and add all our power units. I believe Powerhouse is Series 12. We cannot add it, so we're going to go with M4D Dash for now. Carry on down to our suspension. The reactor, again, Series 12. We're going to leave that one out and see if Pulse works. Front wing, the Beast can be added to Series 9. So we go ahead and add Beast. Rear wing, Power Lifter, Series 9. We can add that one too. And lastly, we need our brakes. So lastly for brakes, it will be Dynamo. So this is how my car setup will look like for Series 10 if I will be playing there. It's a fully load out car setup towards power unit. The good thing about having Pulse there, it will lower your team score quite a lot, making the matchmaking or the AI slightly easier for you. So it's not that bad having a common card in your car setup. Over towards drivers. Now, drivers is going to be a little bit mixed, I believe. Let's go over to Series 12. I don't think there will be any duplicates. So we got overtaking, defending, race start, and tire management. So towards your drivers, honestly, I would just pick your best drivers that you could. I would mix and match. So maybe get a good driver that's good for race start. So I'm going to check out what we got here. So I am a fan of Pierre Gasly. I do like that he has a good qualifying and a good race start. So I would add Pierre Gasly in there. And my second driver, I believe we're going to have to pick. No, he's a Series 11. Albon would have been perfect there. So we got Yuki Tsunoda. Let's just add him onto car number 2. And let's see when we can improve with Yuki. So we got Lawson, very good qualifying, slightly better overtaking. We got Lance Stroll with very good qualifying and good overtaking. And lastly, we got Ocon. Very good defending, slightly better overtaking than Yuki, and slightly over qualifying. So I would believe I will put Lance Stroll here as my second driver, boosting up as much as I can that qualifying to start P1 and P2 if possible. If not, maybe Ocon would be in a suggestion. So Ocon has better defending and better tire management, which means that we've got covered tire management, we've got covered defending, and we've got covered race start. So 2 options. You can either go for Lance Stroll and cover defending and race start with Pierre Gasly. Having both of them a good qualifying will get you further up in the field, but during the race, they will lack a little bit of pace and maybe Ocon will cut you up. But if not, you can tackle Ocon here and you have a good defending driver with good tire management with Ocon, and then lastly, race start with Pierre Gasly. So that's entirely your choice which of these drivers you would like to choose in Series 10. Once again, if you found this video helpful, please smash that like button, subscribe for more F1 Clash content, and leave me a comment down in the section if you need any other help within the game. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.